Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm a positive psychologist and mindfulness-based stress management trainer. So today, we are going to talk about how to manage stress in your life. And this is such an important topic because stress affects all of us. We will go over some effective ways to reduce stress, breathing exercises, and progressive muscle relaxation. So let's get started. It doesn't matter who you are, what your job is, where you live, what's happening in the world. When we are stressed out, we tend to breathe more shallowly, which actually makes the stress worse. So what you want to do is take a few deep breaths. First of all, when you pay attention to your breath, you become more present in the moment and less future-focused. Progressive muscle relaxation is a technique that was developed by Edmund Jacobson in the early 20th century. Make sure that you are comfortable, so maybe lie down or sit in a chair with your eyes closed. Now you want to bring your awareness to your body and start with your toes. Like, why does progressive muscle relaxation help you reduce stress? When we are stressed, we tend to hold our breath and we tense up, especially in our shoulders, our jaw, our fists. And when we are able to relax our muscles, we are able to relax our body and our mind. Another benefit of this exercise is that you learn to notice the difference between tension and relaxation. And this is a very important skill to have, because then you can check in with your body throughout the day and see how you are doing, and then do some quick muscle relaxation exercises whenever you feel the need. Tense the muscles in your toes by curling them under as much as you can, and then relax them. However, if you did, please make sure to hit the like button below and leave me a comment. I always appreciate your feedback. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It's free and you will get to see my videos as soon as they come out. You can also follow me on social media. I will see you next time. Bye. These two techniques, breathing exercises and progressive muscle relaxation, are excellent tools to add to your toolbox. I recommend that you practice them on a daily basis, even when you are not stressed. That way, you will know how they feel, and you will be able to use them effectively when you are in a stressful situation. You want to spend around 5 to 10 seconds tensing the muscles, and then 10 to 20 seconds relaxing them. As you tense the muscles, notice how they feel and where you feel the tension. And as you relax, notice how the tension leaves your body. It is based on the idea that stress and anxiety cause muscle tension, and that by consciously relaxing the muscles, we can reduce stress and anxiety levels. Tense the muscles in your feet by pointing your toes and spreading them apart as much as you can, and then relax. Move on to your calves, your knees, thighs, buttocks, stomach, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, neck, face, and finally, your forehead, and your eyes. As you practice this technique, make sure that you are focusing on each body part and really feeling the tension as you tense the muscles and the relaxation as you relax the muscles. So how do you practice progressive muscle relaxation? When we are stressed out, we tend to focus a lot on the future. What might happen, worst case scenarios, etc. And by bringing your attention to the present moment, you're able to calm down the constant chatter in your mind. The second reason why breathing exercises are so effective is that they affect our nervous system. When you take deep breaths, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of the nervous system that is responsible for rest and digest. On the other hand, when you are stressed, you activate the sympathetic nervous system, which is the part of the nervous system that is responsible for a fight or flight response. So, by practicing deep breathing exercises, you are able to switch from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale deeply so that your stomach expands, not your chest, but your stomach. And then exhale slowly. And by doing this, you will notice that your body will relax and your mind will also relax. All of us experience stress in our lives, and it can be very overwhelming at times. For example, you can try box breathing, which is a very popular technique used by Navy SEALs. So you want to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and then hold again for 4 seconds. Another exercise is the 4-7-8 breathing exercise. So you want to inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 7 seconds, and then hold for 8 seconds. This one is really good for falling asleep. There is also the Wim Hof breathing exercise, which has been gaining a lot of popularity lately. So you want to inhale quickly and deeply through your nostrils for 30 seconds, and then you take a big breath in and hold for 15 seconds. And then you exhale completely through your mouth and hold for 15 seconds. After you finish, you can take a break and just observe how you feel. So if you feel that you are lacking in coping skills, or you do not have enough resources to manage stress in your life, then this video is for you. So the first thing that we want to talk about is breathing exercises. Breathing exercises are really helpful for acute stress, meaning that they help you right in the moment when you feel overwhelmed. In fact, this is something that you can do right now. Just close your eyes, pay attention to your breath for just 1 minute, and see how it affects your body and your mind. So, when you breathe, there are 2 types of breathing, shallow and deep. Now, there are many different types of breathing exercises that you can try out and find out which ones work best for you. So why does this work? Why do these breathing exercises help you reduce stress? Well, there are several reasons. The next thing that we want to talk about is progressive muscle relaxation. First, you want to find a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Then move on to your feet. So how does this work? There are many ways to reduce stress in your life, and we will talk about some of them in future videos. I hope that you enjoyed this video.